Tyrone Bowman live. Welcome to the program on this evening. Welcome to the conversation. Let's get down to it. I have retitled this topic on tonight, Another Tax Cut for Money Grabbing Greedy Billionaires. According to Reuters, an article was written by David Morgan. Their headline reads, U.S. House Republicans push forward on vote on Trump tax cut plan. I thought the election was about the economy. The election was supposed to be about the price of eggs, the price of gas. It was supposed to be about lowering everything and make the economy wonderful for everybody. Well, now that it seems like now that the election is over, it's about giving billionaires more tax cuts than they'll ever need. They're greedy, they're selfish, they're money grabbing, they're non-union. So let's get down to this article and unpack this. So here's the summary. What does this mean? The Republicans aim to advance $4.5 trillion tax cut plan. That's a lot of money. Republican leaders say Trump is trying to persuade holdouts, meaning they're trying to get the Democrats to go along with it. Hardline Republicans demand deeper spending cuts, oppose current budget. Swing state lawmakers concerned about impact on social programs. No, they're not. They're concerned about the midterm elections that are coming up and how it's going to affect them. The Republican-controlled U.S. House of Representatives on Tuesday was pushing ahead with a vote on a budget outline needed to advance President Donald Trump's tax cut and broader agenda, which Speaker Mike Johnson predicted would pass. And this is the same Mike Johnson who calls himself a born-again Christian. Johnson and number 2 House Republican Steve Scalise spent hours on Tuesday persuading holdouts to back the move, a preliminary step to extending Trump's 27 tax cuts later this year. I don't know why people act like that this is Donald Trump's first rodeo to the White House. He was president for 4 years before, or did people forget? Both leaders said Trump himself has also been contacting reluctant members about the need to advance $4.5 trillion tax cut plan, which would also fund the deportation of migrants living in the U.S. illegally, tighten border security, energy deregulation, and military spending. Quote, the president has talked to a number of members. He's made his intentions well known, and he wants them to vote for this and move it along, close quote, Johnson said. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt told reporters she was unaware of any calls he had made to lawmakers. She is a liar. But she added, quote, the Senate and the House know that what President Trump wants and know what the American people want, and so he expects Congress to get it done. No, the American people do not want money-grabbing, greedy billionaires to get more huge tax cuts, tax incentives, and tax breaks. What the American people want, address the issues of the economy. What the American people want, bring down the price of eggs. What the American people want, lower gas prices. That's what the American people want. The American people want a job stimulus package so that individuals can live and pay their bills and do the things that has to be done. And you MAGA Republicans can talk about we voted for this all you want. You are a MAGA liar, and you know you are, because it's affecting where you live. Doubts about House Republican unity prompted Senate Republicans to enact their own budget resolution as a Plan B ploy last week, a $340 billion measure that covers Trump's border, defense, and energy priorities, but leaves the thornier issue of tax policy for later in the year. The House budget seeks $2 trillion in spending cuts over 10 years to pay for Trump's agenda. The tax cuts Trump is seeking would extend breaks passing his first term in office, his main legislative accomplishment that are due to expire at the end of this year. Several hardline conservatives want deeper spending cuts and stronger control over separate government funding legislation to avert a potential shutdown after current funding expires on March 14th. They appear to have support from, listen, from billionaire de facto president Elon Musk, whose Department of Government Efficiency is targeting government workers and programs. I thought Elon Musk wasn't over the head of Doge. Somebody keeps lying every day of the week. Elon Musk is the chief administrator. Elon Musk is running it. One holdout, Republican Representative Victoria Sparks, told reporters earlier she would like to see the resolution altered to encompass $2.5 trillion to $3 trillion in cuts. Johnson's aim is to win support to pass the measure without altering the resolution. According to a source familiar with closed-door discussions, a key House committee approved the measure with unanimous Republican support on Monday. The House and Senate must pass a budget resolution to unlock a parliamentary tool that Republicans will need to circumvent Democratic opposition and the Senate filibuster on Trump's legislation earlier this year. The Democrats should not go along with anything that the Republicans want. That's the power that you have, Democrats. Don't go along with anything that they want. Obstruct and deny and delay the same way that they did with Biden, the same way that they did with President Barack Obama. Stop being so agreeable to your enemies, because that's who they are. They are your enemies. Don't go along with anything that they want. Oppose it. Talks with reluctant members are expected to continue through the afternoon. This is just the first deadline facing lawmakers in the coming months. Later this year, they will need to act on the federal government's self-imposed debt ceiling or risk triggering catastrophic default on its $36 trillion in debt. Top House Democrat Hakeem Jeffries told reporters on Tuesday that none of his members will vote for the measure. Yes, that's right, Hakeem. Hold the line. Do not vote. House Democrats will not provide a single vote to this reckless Republican budget, Jeffries said not one. House Republican leaders appeared to settle qualms among lawmakers who represent swing districts and large Hispanic constituencies, who expressed concern that deep spending cuts could harm programs that provide food assistance, scholarship grants, and the Medicaid health care program for the poor. Y'all don't seem to get it. All these things that I just read, they're all going to be gutted. They're trying to eliminate every last one of them. And Hispanic lawmakers, if you go along with this, you are betraying your own people. By Tuesday afternoon, some said they had been assured that aid to Medicaid beneficiaries who are citizens and federal support for program benefits would not be scaled back. That is a lie. Musk's government is already trying to figure out how to gut Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security. And eventually they'll be coming for your 401ks. By Tuesday afternoon, some said they had been assured that aid to Medicare beneficiaries who are citizens and federal support for program benefits would not be scaled back. Representative Juan Ciscomini said he and others have decided to support the budget resolution as a first step, noting that specific policies on Medicaid and other social programs would emerge in coming weeks. Oh, that's pure garbage. That's where the real fight will be, the Arizona Republican told Reuters. No, that's where the big lie is. Because the economy is going to continue to suffer. The economy is going to continue to be out of control, soaring prices on everything across the board. Mark my word. The consumers, who are us, we're the ones that are going to pay the price. What's happening, Rob? Shout out to you. We're the ones that's going to pay the price. I'll keep you updated and I'll keep you informed. Please don't forget to subscribe to Tyrone Bowman Live. We're on the road to getting 2,000 subscribers. And it's not hard to do when there are millions of people and even thousands of people who watch this channel. I looked at the analytics. Over 189,000 people have watched Tyrone Bowman Live. So why not join in and become a subscriber? That's it. We're never going to be monetized. I don't want to be monetized. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to provide a service. Never surrender. Never quit.